But now that you've seen all the great things that Magpie can do just in Google Things to Do, imagine how easy it will make your work to distribute your products to different resellers, because that's what the key thing is with Magpie. It will shave hours of you having to push manual emails to different resellers of OTA every year. So when Magpie was created, the business Christian that created it, Hop On Hop Off in San Francisco, USA, created it because they saw how much manual work they had to do to update all these resellers with their new product information all the time. So what they did is they created Magpie, and they added a layer of magic on it, and they do that. They constantly update that magic as well, which is AI, to make your job of updating these systems even much easier and much faster. So let's have a look once inside my product. And how do we do that? Well, you go in your product and you update all your information. So as I said before, all the right boxes and fields are here, and make sure you pay a lot of attention to these different locations that get visited by your tour activity, because that will actually help with you getting better rankings on Google as well through Google Things to Do. But you can do that throughout all the different fields. And what you can see here is that where the magic happens, you can actually generate better optimization of all your product fields. This one here that we're looking at, the product description summary, appears in Get Your Guide, for example, but not in Vital. So you can leverage AI everywhere. You can actually create different versions for different products. So you could have a different version for Vital as opposed to Get Your Guide. That's all cared for here as well. How do you physically send the information to the OTAs and to the resellers? So for the 4 big ones that are up here in this line, we've already talked about Google Things to Do, but for these guys here, Magpie has got a direct 2-way integration, right? And they talk about those. They call them as extranets. So what an extranet is when you log into the back end of Vital, you log into Vital's extranet. So these 4 systems up here, they have actually got their data structure to a point where it's easy to integrate with other systems. So they've got great standards in their data structure, but that is not the case for all the other resellers or OTA. They might have got their own fields in their database, and therefore it's very difficult to integrate with them, or they might not even have an account where you log in, or that account might have very little information. So what Magpie has done is created a system that enables you to batch email these people with the update that you make within your Magpie content. So how do we do that? To do that, we go to messaging, and let's say we are wanting to provide an update to a reseller. So when we load our resellers, as you can see, there's actually pre-existing resellers, but you can add any reseller of your choice, because it might not be a global reseller in Magpie, but it might be a really important reseller for your product. So you add them to Magpie like you would add someone into your CRM or customer relationship management system. You can group them. So I've created here a group contact list. Let's say we want to update all these people with your latest update. You've got the ability to just change the subject, but this is where the magic happens. You select the products you want to update them about, and Magpie crafts a dynamic email that will be sent to them. Now, what you can do in this email, if you wanted to, you could attach a price sheet or different information as well. So imagine you're the reseller and have received the email. You click on the links on the email, and you get taken to these products here. So this is like your mini Magpie profile that's forever up to date. Let's go and see the Agnes Water Perks Pass, because this is one of the products I actually emailed the reseller about. So the reseller may have noted that they last updated your product a month ago. So what they can do is actually check and enter any date that they wish here for the comparison of the versions that you have sent.